I gave away my wedding ring. Then my life changed forever. Have you ever given something away, not knowing it would change your whole life forever? That is exactly what happened to me the day I gave away my wedding ring. My name is Evelyn, and this is the story of how losing everything helped me find myself again. I was married for 7 years. In the beginning, my husband and I were happy. We laughed a lot. We cooked together. We dreamed about the future. I thought we were unbreakable. But slowly, the smiles disappeared. Small arguments became big fights. Days passed without a single I love you. We lived in the same house, but our hearts were miles apart. One morning, he packed his bags and left. No goodbye, no hug, not even a real explanation. Just one short text message that said, "I can't do this anymore." The only thing he left behind was the wedding ring on my finger. It used to feel special. It used to mean forever. But now it felt heavy. It felt like a reminder of promises that died. I wanted to take it off, but something in me wasn't ready. Maybe I was afraid of starting over. Maybe I didn't know who I was without it. I felt broken, empty, and invisible. Months passed. I woke up, worked, ate, slept, and repeated the same empty day again and again. I didn't even feel alive anymore. But everything changed one random afternoon. I was walking downtown when I saw an old woman sitting by the side of the street. She looked tired and forgotten. She wasn't asking for money. She just held a sign that said, "I don't need money. I just need kindness." Most people walked past her without even looking, but something made me stop. I think I saw myself in her, someone who felt unseen. I asked if she needed food or water. She smiled gently and said, "No, dear, I just want to feel human again." Those words hit me hard. I sat beside her and we talked. She told me she once had a family, a home, and a life she was proud of. But tragedy took everything away. I listened, and before I knew it, I was crying too. Not just for her, but for myself. Then something happened that even I did not expect. I looked at the ring on my finger, the ring that only carried pain now, and I took it off. I placed it in her hand. She looked shocked and tried to give it back, but I told her, "This ring doesn't mean love anymore. Maybe it can help you start again." She began to cry. Not loud crying, the kind that comes from a place too deep for words. I walked away with an empty finger, but strangely, my heart felt lighter than it had in years. 3 weeks passed. I almost forgot about the moment. Then one morning I received a letter in the mail. No name, no address, just one sentence on the envelope. "Kindness always returns." Inside, I found a check, not $20, not $200. It was a check for $50,000. I thought it was a joke or a scam until I saw the second page. It was a letter from the old woman. She explained everything. She was not actually homeless. She was a retired business owner who spent her time pretending to be poor. She wanted to see how people treated someone they thought had nothing. She said she had been searching for someone who was still kind, even when life had been unfair to them. She wrote, "You didn't just give me a ring. You gave me proof that real kindness still exists. So I am giving you something back." I later learned she used her money to invest in people with good hearts, not good wallets. And my act of giving away the ring showed her who I was. That one moment didn't just bring me money, it gave me purpose. I used part of it to start a small organization that helps women recovering from heartbreak, divorce, abuse, and emotional pain. Today we have helped more than 500 women start again, and every time I look at my finger and see no ring there, I smile, because that empty space reminds me I did not lose something that day. I let go of something that no longer belonged to my future. Sometimes the moment you give something away is the moment life gives you more than you ever imagined. So let me ask you this. If you had to give away one thing to start over, what would it be? Your past? Your fear? Your anger? Your pride? Comment below and tell your story. And remember, even the smallest act of kindness can change a life, maybe even your own.